So, this is 112 cubed, and this is a 40 maze. So, right here is actually a tesseract, and I'm rotating it in and out of the hyperspace that you're in. So, it's demonstrating that, the 40 engine is working, and this is actually a 3D slice of a 4-dimensional object. So let's start. Okay, and so we don't know how to move, so let's look at the controls. Now we know how to move. And so we can play this like a normal maze, and you see there's a timer at top counting down, so we only have a limited amount of time to complete the maze. But the interesting part of this maze is that it doesn't seem like we can see the exit, so we have to rotate 4-dimensionally. And now we've rotated. And so the idea behind this is that you're getting a 3D slice of a 40 maze, and so you have to keep rotating in order to transverse the maze. So let's rotate, and that prism right there is our goal. So we have to try and get to that goal by traveling through the maze. And there we go. That's the end of it. We can go. And now we've added 1 to our score. So there's a few other features. In particular, we have a rumble mode, which is where it's more like just for cool effects, but it rotates each part of the maze a little bit, so that when you rotate 4-dimensionally, you get cooler slices. That's just really for fun. The other cool thing that we can do is we can have a first-person mode. So now we can try and solve this maze from the first-person mode. And this is pretty hard. Right there I rotated. And now we're no longer in the same direction. And so we can see more of the maze. Here I'll rotate again. It's a bit easier to see like that. Then when we zoom out, we're in that equivalent location. We're facing this wall. So that's the gist of this project. If you press M, you go back to the start, and now we see the tesseract again. And so the idea is to try and solve the maze the most times in the time limit, and to build up the high score.